it's Christy. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I really hope that you like this video and that if you do, you'll support my channel by subscribing. Today is going to be really fun. I'm going to be sharing what's in my writing desk. So I don't know about you, but I really like what's in my bag videos or what's in my writing bag videos. There's something so satisfying about seeing like what products people are using. So I just thought it'd be really fun to share, my writing desk because I love it, what inspires me and the things that I use, products that I use on a daily basis for my writing and associated tasks. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here's kind of a macro view of my writing desk right now. So you can see it's not just a writing desk, it's actually, my husband and I built this together. It's also a bookshelf in one. Here's just like a wider view, but I'm gonna kind of zoom in. So up on this shelf, of course, I've got my Eiffel Tower because I'm obsessed with anything French. Got a couple of journals that I bought. I have this one that I got. It's got this really great quote by Jack London. 3 journals I just got at Christmas time. The first one is the 90-day gratitude journal. I'm super excited about this one, but I really like the idea of this because it's 90 days. It doesn't feel like it's forever, that there's a specified time frame, but it's long enough that I actually could develop a habit and potentially do it for longer. And then I also have this one called the 90-day mindfulness journal because one of my goals is to be more present and more just aware of what's happening in the now moment instead of living in the future or living in the past. Yeah, it's by the same people. One of the things that they recommend is that if you're going to do something like this, really focus on just achieving that habit at that moment. So basically, like, don't try to work on multiple habits at once. And so I am waiting until I can really dedicate myself to those. So I think I'm going to start with the gratitude journal, and I'm really excited. And then this other one is 52 lists for happiness. I'm really excited about this because I love lists, and so it just sounded like something positive and inspiring and motivating. And yeah, it just has some really cool lists, like for example, list the things you like to do that don't involve technology. So it's just things to kind of get you thinking. I also just recently got the Complete Tales of Winnie the Pooh, but I love the illustrations. They're so classic and beautiful, and I love how this was put together. I think it was so well done. So over here is my little writing bookshelf. Like, all of these books are books on writing in some way. Pep Talks for Writers. I talked about this during NaNoWriMo because I thought it was a really great resource to have. I have a ton of books on writing here. I love to talk about books on writing. I did a video not too long ago, my top 5 ever books on writing, so if you're interested in that, I can link it down below. But one recent one that I just got is this careers book. I thought that this was genius. So this book was actually intended for like teenagers, like high school seniors that are looking to figure out, or just children, that are looking to figure out what they want to do. But I thought that this was an amazing resource for writers. So it breaks it down by category, but it also basically poses these questions like to a child, what subjects do you like and what interests do you have, what motivates you, all of those things, to basically lead you to a career. But I just thought that this is so genius to be able to have this to work through your characters and what your characters' careers should be. Because I don't know about you, but for me, that's something that's always kind of challenging for me, is figuring out what my character's profession is going to be. And I feel like I always end up choosing the exact same thing because I only know about so many professions. And the other great thing is it does tell you a lot about like what the day-to-day life of that, career looks like and stuff like that. So anyway, I thought that this was an amazing find. So over here, of course, I have just like a notepad and stuff, but I actually found this. It looks like a log, a wood log, and it's like it can be a holder of whatever, but I just put pens and stuff in it. I use Post-it notes all the time for everything. And then I also have my planner. I just got a brand new one for 2020. I really do like the vertical lines, the vertical space that they have for each day of the week, because I really do like to look at my day in chunks of blocks of time, and kind of see what I have to do chronologically. But another feature that I really like about it, they have a lot of pages that are really like motivational, that kind of encourage you to set specific, you know, objectives for yourself every month. And so like this is what June looks like, for example, and it has spaces for areas of personal growth, relationship, health and fitness, finance, work, school, family, home, fun and adventure, and then slots, like blank slots, so you can put whatever you want. Another planner that I just recently started using for this year, it's one of those like ones that gets dirty or whatever, but a couple things that I really like about this planner are that one, it has spaces for you to list out all of your ideas. I did have a notebook for that before, but it was getting really like cluttered and messy and hard to find ideas because I was just always putting out new ideas, and this one really helps you to organize them and implement them, you know. So it has that, and then also has ideas for series, and then you can actually track, you know, your visitors, you can track your most popular posts and stuff like that. It's got a lot of stuff for you to really do some analysis and see what's working and what's not. So my husband actually designed this to be able to slide out so that I can type on my keyboard, and then if I remove the keyboard, I can actually open this up, and it's a drawer. So the first thing I have in my drawer are these hand warmers. My hands will get really cold in the winter every once in a while. I mostly do my revisions electronically, but I am thinking about actually printing it out and making like hard physical notes on it this next time around for my NaNoWriMo novel. And then, of course, I have a stack of index cards. I like to use index cards when I'm outlining because I like to go really in-depth into the scene, the objective, conflict, location, where it is, everything that's happening in the scene. And then, if you're curious, I like to use wireless. I have a wireless mouse and a wireless keyboard. They're really nice. It just comes with a little USB that you plug into your laptop. If you're curious, this thing that my laptop is on, it's nice because you can lift up your laptop, and then it also prevents your laptop from getting too hot. If you've ever experienced your laptop getting really hot because maybe it's sitting on your lap or something like that, this is really nice because it has ventilation. It lets air flow. So that's pretty much everything in my writing desk. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I just thought it was a fun opportunity to talk about things that I like, things that inspire me, things that I find helpful. So I think that's all for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.